shift. He's taken a couple of hits. Oh, there's another cross check to the ear hole. Butters can't believe the liberties that are being taken with number 18 here. Warren picks it up at the blue line. He fires it in. Oh, and that's a good kick save by their D-man. Warren knocks Carter's stick away, trying to get a little bit of space. Now Warren's got it. Philly goes for a change. He's got a little bit of open ice. He drops one in and throws it into the glove of the Philly goaltender. Another change here. Moran out with Klink and Weston. Mueller comes out in the back end of Anderson. Anderson tightens up right to the top of the circle here, looking for George to get one into him. Weston trying to gain position so he can give Anderson a little bit of room, draws the ire of the linesman. Comes out. Moran's still working hard here. He chases down this loose puck in the zone. Philly D-man goes off the blast. George picks that up. He's looking for Weston. Gets it back to Weston. Weston on the half wall. He tried to chip it out to Anderson, but couldn't quite get enough wood on that one. Wheeler tracks it back into his own zone, but blows a tire there. He's down. Picked up by Anderson. Blocked that centering attempt, and Klink pulls it up against the boards. Here comes Philly, turns it around again, dumps it in, blocked by Mueller. Mueller goes off the glass, kick save there at the blue line by Parcells. Beavers can't seem to get it out. They've had a couple opportunities here to get it out. That one there skips over a bunch of sticks and it bounces down into the ice, and all 5 T-Birds change. Childers out there, O'Hara and Alonzo. Comes Owens. Owens tries to put a move on Shaw, but Shaw uses that long reach and pokes that puck away. Then he cross-checks a guy into the back of the net, and the puck squirts loose and over the blue line. Philly player having to pick up a stick again. He comes out, clears the zone, and we're all set to go again. Shaw over to Yamamoto. Yamamoto up the middle of the hall at Childers. Oh, O'Connell just got a stick on that one. O'Hara fires one into the net. Good blocker save there. Comes around the boards. O'Hara hit him straight in the back, and that is going to be a penalty. Straight in the back. That's not one there. Coach Butters agrees with that call and not amused. He'll be lucky if he doesn't get himself an extra 10 out of that. They can, he calls it boarding. Yep. He gives him the 2 and the obligatory 10. O'Hara will be done for the day here.
Ooh, Butters is here and giving it to him.
Butts is making his feelings known over top of the penalty bench here. So O'Hara will sit 6 feet from the rest of the T-Birds the rest of the day. Weston will go serve the 2-minute minor that goes along with that boarding call. And we're back to the Knicks Automotive penalty kill for these T-Birds. Alonzo on with Childers and Shaw. Yamamoto on the back. Shaw picks one up and he goes for the net. Just about got a friendly bounce there, but not quite. Carter calling for it. He's about 1.5 feet offside. Yamamoto fires it around the side. It's picked up by the Philly D-man, dropped in low. As they try to set up, Shaw battles away in front of the net. Blaha pokes that guy in front of the net with his stick as well. Shaw gets it and he chips it out down the ice. Childers watches Grace pick up the puck. Alonzo and the T-Birds step into their 1-3 defense here on the penalty kill. Childers steps up, drives him out to the left side. O'Connell tries to make a move on Shaw, but Shaw poke checks him away. Lost a stick in the middle of that. He's still trying to pick it up, and he's lost off. Koski picks up the puck, goes top shelf on Andy Blaha, and that's 4-2. Unfortunate there. Shaw made a great poke check, but dropped his stick. Went down to pick up his stick. Koski went around him and then went top shelf on Andy. 4-2, 8 minutes, 37 seconds to go. We'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey. Chase will sit out the last 8.5 minutes here with a 10-minute misconduct. Comes with that boarding call. McGarriger takes the draw. Geddes and Weston out there with him. Sluisner goes back with Warren. Two of them have a look. Sluisner looks up. Nice little pass up to McGarriger. McGarriger over to Weston. He can't control it, and it's picked off by O'Connell. Philly dumps it back in, and they're back chasing him down. Not a particularly aggressive forecheck there. Puck bouncing around off the boards where the Zamboni door doesn't seem to connect to anything. Geddes gets it dumped into the zone, and he picks it off in the corner. Weston pulls it out of there. It leaks out into the top of the circles, but the T-Bird defense was backing up at the time. Good poke check there by Luke, but not a lot of back pressure by the T-Birds. Got to get another guy back, get some support there. Works it around. Geddes picks it up off of the board. It's up on top of the dasher and cleared out. Carter holds it. He looks for one of his teammates. He makes a pass across. George chops that puck away from Koski. Kenna and Warren battle it out. Moran comes out with the puck, and Sterling Nash skips across the blue line, gets it to Trevor. Trevor goes through the legs, through the stick, just out of his reach, about 4 inches more, and Trevor would have had himself a beauty chance. Anderson comes in from the point. He's wide open, and he just did not do it. We got 2 back. Anderson's hustling back. That's offside. That is such a brutal offside by Koski. Brutal. He might have been 2.5 feet offside, thinking he was getting that puck, and he's not amused with his line mate for not moving the puck to him, so he just intentionally stepped over the line and took away a bit of an opportunity there. Coach barks at him when he comes to the bench. He's still barking at him over there. And back to action here. Mueller in behind the net. He jukes Owens. Lights up to Nash. Nash gives it a little spinorama. Then he pushes it over to Moran. Moran with a wrister. He got that right in the face mask. You might have heard that one at home, but that was right in the bottom of the face mask. He shakes his head a little bit just to make sure it's all still attached. That was a sweet little play at the red line by Nash. He threaded that through his feet, fell down to his knees, twisted around, popped back up, and got it over to Moran. Owens battles it out with Mueller, and in hops Anderson. Moran comes in, he introduces himself to Gluins there, and it's out from Moran to Nash. Nash fires it up, goes off the Philly defender and into the offensive zone. Lauk's in there, he picks that puck up. Moran in there to help as well. He's got his 2 guys on the puck, bounces around a little bit with some feet in there. Moran comes out with the puck, makes a beauty pass across Anderson. Wide open, he takes a slapper without any traffic in front. That's a pretty easy glove save for the Philly goaltender. All right, Childers, Alonso, and Klink line up here with Shaw and Yamamoto. Interesting play there. Yamamoto picks up the puck off the long dump. Looked like a bit of a set play. Alonso's got that. It bounces off his body, keeps his feet moving. He's going to cut to the net, but he can't quite control the puck. Another stick flying. That's Philly stick floating around on the ground, and out comes Carter with the puck. Back straight off. Nash or Shaw gives him a bump. A big save there by Blaha. While it's not close, giving up another goal at this point is not going to be what Coach Butters is looking for out of this crew. They just start locking it down a bit more defensively here. And Andy says, takes it into his own hands, holds that puck for a face-off, and Butters changes everybody. Not moving as well as it was earlier in the game here, and the feet have kind of slowed down a little bit as well. T-Birds got to put things together here for the last 5 minutes, see if they can poke one in. Out they come here. Weston's got a chance at a 2-on-1. Now there's 3. Geddes and Weston gave the puck away in front of the net there, and a 3-on-1. Out comes Philly. Koski's got that one. He seems to be the only guy here who wants to chance to really get anything done. He's a little rambunctious in behind the net, takes a poke at both Weston and Schleusner. Referee, I think that's a New England thing. You just blow your whistle till everybody stops. Even he doesn't know what he's doing. He's waving his hands around there. Everybody's back in action now. Philly is, I think this line's been out there every other shift the third period on the Philly side. Warren whiffs on that dump out attempt, and Koski's got a hold of him. Need to give him a bump there. Gives him a bump in the corner, holds him up a bit. Warren battles with two Philly players, and George comes out with the puck and gets it across the ice. Grace picks it up. He's looking for his D partner, O'Connell. O'Connell has a look up the middle. Here comes Koski. That's dumps it in. Philly is notoriously close to being offside every time they go across that line. Out comes a new D pair. Mueller and Anderson step onto the ice. Philly changes lines here. They've shortened up their bench considerably. Coach Tony Voci points those boys right back to the door here. They're looking at the goaltender, trying to figure out when he wants to pull him out. 2-goal lead for the T-Birds. 4.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Puck around the back. Lux brings it across the blue line. He gets pasted into the boards there. Moran on top of it. He's down on his knees, battling it out. But Philly comes out with the puck and chips it up the left side. That's a little long for Gluin. Anderson fires it out. That puck's out. Torrey fires it off the linesman Rosengard and then picks it up off his back. Mueller brings it in behind, tries to control it, gets it up to Louch, but it bounces away. That's a weak shot on the net. Baja steers into the corner. Moran picks it up behind the net. He's looking for something nifty. They just need to get the puck out here. That's another attempt. They didn't quite get it out. Philly regroups, and Anderson's got himself a lot of time here. A lot of standing still going on, and then we fire one 5 feet off the ice and down the ice for icing. T-Birds seem content to try to run out the clock here. Maybe conserve a little energy for the New York Aviators tonight. 5:10 broadcast here from Andover, Mass. We'll be looking for a few more people than we got today. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is a little better too. Scott takes it into the corner, chips it up. Frank's got it. Oh, and I just missed Childers, who had a step on his defender. Childers going to the corner against Grace. Gives him a poke. Carter's got it. Carter fires it off the referee. Then Klink hits Carter, who hits Montalvo. He gathers himself now. After that, he took a big hit. Went down. Puck goes deep into the zone. Referee Montalvo is covered in snow. I can't believe that he took it. He swears to himself under his breath there. That's an offside call. Koski and Carter again out there with Grace. Like I said, this line every other shift right now as the Philly coach tries to generate some offense out of it. The T-Birds are obliging them by maybe trying to run out the clock a little bit here as opposed to being on the attack. McGarriger, Geddes, and Weston out there. Weston picks it up at the red line. He gets the puck in. He's a little skipper down into the Philly goalie. He steals it to the corner. Weston pops his guy for his efforts there, and then continues to work. McGarriger's got it. Legs moving. He chips it off the side of the net. Geddes picks it up. Weston's wide open. Gets it over to McGarriger. McGarriger scores. That was a nifty little play. Those guys working hard in behind the net. McGarriger is rewarded with a wide open net, and he makes no mistake. Puts it right in the back. Philly defenders quite dejected after that one going to the bench. And that gives the T-Birds a 3-goal lead. 2 minutes, 26 seconds to go here. Into into the Philly zone. Kelly drags it in behind the net, looks for one of his teammates. Nice little breakout there by Philly, and Koski's off. He tries to dangle Warm. Warm's having no part of it. That gets pushed out. There's another one. He picks it up. Warren's got it. He sends it over to Geddes. Geddes dumps it into the zone. Back it comes across. Warren intercepts that puck. He chases it down. Chips it down. Koski gives him a little bump. Schlusner's got it. Goes off the referee. Schlus takes it. Hands it promptly back over to the Philly defender. And into the zone comes Koski. He's going to fire the puck. That's a couple of feet wide. Chases around. Moran's got it. He gets it up to Louch. Louch has got Nash out here on the right side. Louch goes through his legs and then chips it around behind the net to Moran. Moran takes a big hit there. And up the side, up the right-hand side, here comes Philly, brings it around. Little dipsy doodle there. Steps on the puck, kicks it in behind the net. Thunderbirds chasing him around. Nash picks it up finally. Nash fires it over the blue line, and Philly's going to dump it right back in. 55 seconds to go here. Nash has got it at the blue line. Louch brings it out across, up to Moran. Moran, oh, he's got a step on him. He takes a shot. Oh, just goes wide off the toe of the Philly goaltender. Oh, and Dan Anderson had a lane there, but couldn't quite get the puck. Mueller keeps it in, glove to head. That's a glove pass where I grew up. We'll let that go for here. Nash has got it. Nash has got it, lane to the net. He fires one low on the stick side after a bad giveaway by the Philly defender, and he rings it up to 6-2 with 23 seconds to play. That was a nifty little shot. Had to go off of his other leg. And again, late goals for the T-Birds here after maybe a lull in play of maybe 4 or 5 minutes. But the T-Birds have fired a couple goals in here late to make sure that nobody leaves here thinking that they aren't the better team. Anderson fires it up the glass. Nash picks it up. He gets it into Moran. That's a nice little play. Moran takes it and then promptly cross-checks Mr. Kelly right in front of the net after trying to go up in the top shelf. Kelly looks around, adjusts his face mask, maybe a couple of his chiplets. Everybody's ready to go. We got 11 seconds to go here. Moran wins the draw back to Mueller. Mueller keeps it down low. Kelly tries to return the favor to Moran. Everybody's standing straight up now. And that'll be the end of it. The T-Birds converge on Andy Vlaha. They run their record to 3-0 out here on the East Coast. Next game this afternoon, New York Aviators versus your Seattle Thunderbirds. Aviators beat, who did we play last night?
The Hitmen from Jersey.
Oh, the Jersey Hitmen. So it should be good. Aviators beat the Hitmen 8-1. So these teams appear to be even as we go through the handshake lineup here. Boys will head back to the hotel. There'll be some lunch. Probably some afternoon naps, as there was a short sleep last night for everybody involved.
Study hall. 2 hours of study hall.
Oh yeah, 2 hours of study hall as well. I'd call that nap time too, but anyways.
Me, it's nap time.
Yeah, this camera crew, crack engineer and producer, and yours truly will be having a nap this afternoon.
Again, we apologize for the Wi-Fi. Its bandwidth was a little slow today.
That's definitely the most talented team we've played.